Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to today's video. Today we're out here at the Cal Classic at Paula Raceway. And today just got done with practice actually. Track's way better. Yesterday it was really tight. And today they cut some sections out, made it wider, so I like that better. Today I think I'm racing the classes 65 7 to 11 mod, and then 65 10 to 11 mod, and then 85 9 to 11 mod, and 85 9 to 11 stock. So those are the classes today. So I'll see you guys on the track. Alright, getting ready to go out for my first motor. 65 I think 7 to 11 class, and it's gonna be sick.
Come on, you gonna be stuck here right now?
Oh.
Bro, are you serious? You want to learn? Where you going with that?
He got the whole shot, he got the race win, he's got more subscribers than you, probably got 3 girlfriends, he's doing it right. We'll toss it back up to Don Collins. Take it away, Donnie.
Ready? You're gonna have to get to a point where you almost stand up the whole track.
I did. Did you see me? I did. I was like thinking about riding here. I'm like, let me try a whole lap standing up, and I got it. I standing up. I mean, I sat down here and there, like going down, like coming out, but that was it. I kept my feet on the pegs the whole time.
Yeah, I think you literally could stand the whole track. Like that turn, you could be standing up, and then right when you hit the mid-turn, exit, sit down, you know, and then if you get that technique down, dude, you'll be so fast. Like come Loretta's, because the ruts and everything and the bumps, you're gonna want to stand up the whole track anyway and just sit down, exit, standing up through the rut. It's just that technique's the technique you want anyway for ruts.
Yeah, I just got done with my first moto, the 65 7 to 11 class. I got off to a great start. That tire, the gate is super grippy because the pavement's like really rigid, so it kind of rips your tires up, but I got a good start and I got a pretty good lead. Second to last lap, stopped it in the corner. I like don't even know, I just hit the bars and it just kind of went over and I fell off and I couldn't get back on it for a good 3 seconds, but I got on and then just got my lead back and rode my race and had fun.
So here at Paula, it's race day for Hayden, Cal Classic. We come to this race every year. We just live over the hill, not too far, but I was actually at school this week, so I was trying to figure out how he could go to school and race, but then this race goes like 5 days, so a little long. Like this is, you know, our local track, so it's really just like a big practice day for him. It's kind of funny because, you know, it's like the same people every week, okay? Like we were just at a race last week at Glen Helen, Loretta Lynn's qualifier. Before that was Texas Freestone. Before that was Underground. Same people, same classes, same thing. I'm like, okay, we have to do this every week. Like at the end of the day, I think amateur racing really should just be 3 or 4 times a year, and you just practice. You just practice in between, and kids get to go to school. They get to finish their schoolwork, and they get educated, and don't become dummies, you know. And for me, it's like I just think motocross needs to get it together on the amateur program, you know? There's just so many people trying to do amateur races because there's a lot of riders. I'm sure there's decent money in it, but at the end of the day, I just feel like that could be a little more structured because I'd rather have Hayden in school right now. But it's hard to miss the races, you know, because you have sponsor commitments also with kids. And he does good. He does good getting his homework done, so I can't complain. As you can see, Hudson's not racing. He's at school because he struggles in a few classes, and so he's getting caught up with reading and the things that are fundamentals that are important. So I'd rather have him be able to read good, comprehend English, and read books, you know, fluid, than be fast on a peewee, you know. So at the end of the day, that's why he's at school right now. But Hayden's been pretty good about getting his work done and staying up with everything the class is doing. So we'll see. We'll go see how he does at the race, and then I got to start driving, go pack the motorhome, and drive the opposite way of like where my daughter's racing. So Hayden's here. This is his first 85 race. I started him out away from everyone, just make it more of a challenge, you know. This is just a local national here at Cal Classic. We just live close to here. This is his practice track. So I really, honestly, rather him not get the whole shot. I want to see him have a battle. I want to see him race and learn how to, like, work on passing and technique and focus. And that's what we're here for, is to learn, right? And so we'll see. He's got a tough gate to get the whole shot from. He's going to have to yard over on everyone. He's going to have to get a good jump. But we'll see. I'm just going to hang out for a little bit longer. Then I got to start driving to Arizona. It sucks. I hate missing racing. But I'm glad I at least got to watch a little bit. And the track seems like it's getting rough, which is good. This will be good for him.
Flag, the race win for the 299. Julia Palmer taking the win. Hayden Deegan, solid run for second on the 38. KTM ride.
Yeah, the track was alright. Did you know I rode the wrong bike?
So you were hanging with all the mods on your stock bike?
Yeah.
You should be right there. With a nice roll speed through there. Probably even that line I just showed you, one out, so you can clear this jump. And you should be out here setting up the turn. You should never be going in like that. You should always enter the turn open. Double.
That jump's sketchy
Back
right
to the
there.
gas. That's a good line.
There's little ruts in it, make you stop.
Use the edge. Don't be here. Use the edge. Carry all
I
that
was just
speed.
trying to change something up and see if it worked, but it didn't.
Main line is where slow people go. Pros go under the main line, you know? Outside, insides. And there's some ruts you're just gonna have to rail them. Just man up and rail them, like, and hit them with speed.
Just got done back-to-back motos right now, so hopefully we can go out and get a win.
Right in the way of my shot. Don't be like this guy.
the line in second. Good charge for Deegan. Like I said, making the move to the 85 this year. So
Don't come in and go, "Arr!" Come in there and look ahead. You use that little bit of body English to get that thing to stick since there's no rut.
Yep.
And then be aggressive coming out, then set it up to that rut, right? Good.
You know what they did is they probably folded or something. Look at the bars.
What should he have been wearing?
100%, dude. Yeah, the tracks, they made some changes from yesterday. Yesterday it was really tight, and they kind of opened it up. I like it better. It's pretty choppy today, though. There's a lot of ruts up the lips and stuff, but you just have to stay smooth.
I mean, I watched him redump the mic one.
I'm gonna go into 450A class. Who cares? Just smoke, buddy.
So it's cool. I had about a few hours here at Cal Classic. Just come in, check on Haidens' bikes, make sure everything's going good. Had to tune up a few things. I think we had some issues with the clutch. Got that figured out. I could tell with his starts are a little off, so just little things. Things that just over years of experience you learn, but now I'm off to Arizona, so I gotta go back, throw my bags in the motorhome and drive to Arizona because I got practice tomorrow and race, so it should be cool. I'm excited to get back in the race truck, actually. It's been a while. I got to go to the kart track the other day, shifter carts, did some passing, pushing, bump and runs. I enjoy that. That's like, gets my heart going, so I'm stoked to get to go race Arizona. Hope I can go win.
That is it for you guys today. We're out here at Paula today, had a good moto. A few classes didn't work out as well as I wanted to go, but it was pretty sweet, so make sure to subscribe and add a like to this video. See you guys.